yeah. Well, when I started in the beginning of my career, I started using a mask. Because it's like that called the attention of the beginners. I used the mask when I started in Capital Sport Promotion, which is WWC, and I used the name El Corsario, and I used the mask for I don't know maybe 2 years. But prior to that, I was using the mask when I in my beginnings, here
Oh yeah.
running around the island, and when they decide to put Savio Vega or TNT because it
Yeah,
wasn't
TNT.
Savio Vega, Savio Vega, I mean TNT under a mask because I was using the paint. They don't want to use the paint in WWF by the time, so they say, "What about put you a mask and call you name Kwang?" And when I was like, a Kwang, that's like an Oriental name. I said, yes. And I said, well, I was looking for the logistic of the gimmick, what the gimmick is going to have, or how the gimmick is going to work, the character, or whatever. And well, martial arts, you're a martial arts guy, so let's use that. And they put you on their mask. I said, okay, well, I need that mask with something covering the eyes because I have nothing. The only thing that I have maybe Oriental is the martial arts. That's it.
Right.
you know, sorry. And they say, okay. So I still have somewhere the prototype of the mask that we did in that time. So one of the girls that soaring over there, she made that mask, and because it wasn't no mask, so I did my first TV as Kwang with this type of mask. Then she started working on some of the mask, and I said, "Yeah, we need to cover the eyes. Nobody can see my eyes." So okay, I went to Mexico to make me more clothing, new mask and all that gaga, and I was designing how I want the mask. So we come up with that mask. I make red ones and black ones, a blue one, a white one. But I never use. I use just red and black. But I was okay. The mask wasn't tight. Nice material.
Oh, good.
And worked perfect for me. I love it. I love the character Kwang because Kwang was the TNT with the mask. So be able to do what I was doing, was okay. That character, I believe, was kind of a strong. Why I say that? Because the day that I wrestled Bret Hart on Monday Night Raw was tape. Remember, before was 1 week live,
Oh
one
yeah.
week tape. So we taped that match week after they showed it on television, and that match, particularly that match, break the record of ratings of that Monday Night Raw. And so that told me that character, the people believe that Kwang could beat Bret in that match because could be like a title, match or whatever. But was a match to increase Bret more because he was having something with Hakushi, the
Yes.
Japanese guy.
Oh yeah.
But
Good
I
old.
love Kwang. I love Kwang.
Me too. I loved him so much. I love the. That's funny you say you cover the eyes because, for instance, Yokozuna was not Japanese. So
Yeah,
but as a child, you're like, okay, he's Japanese, I guess.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
years later, I'm like, wait a minute, he's not. Like,